guys, it's Sarah. Trying something different with the lighting. I'm in my bathroom, so hopefully it won't be too echoey. But I wanted to film my July favorites. I cannot believe that we're already in August. I mean, that's just like wild to me that kids are starting back at school next week, and it is just, summer is over, and I can't believe it, and I'm really sad. But anyway, I just wanted to tell y'all a few products that I used a lot in July. I don't feel like I have a whole lot. I kind of was trying out a lot of new things this month and a lot of new things that I got in July. So I didn't feel like I could, oh, there's a hair. Anyway, I didn't feel like I could include those in this video, but a couple of them I did just because I use them like every single day after I got them. So the first thing that I tended to grab for this month was this eyeshadow by CoverGirl, and the sponge things in there, but I think it's the French Vanilla color, and it just looks like that. It's pretty simple, generic, like creamy nude color, and I use this a lot for highlighting under my brow bone, and then I would stick my ring finger in it like this and just get my inner corner. And I'm pretty sure I've used this almost every single day out of the month for highlighting. So it's just a really great color. It's got kind of a satin finish when you like blend it out. It's not totally matte, but it's not shimmery or anything, which is why I really like it for under the brow. So it's not chalky. It's pretty good quality. So CoverGirl French Vanilla. I like that one for highlighting. The next thing that I've used almost every single day is the Fergie Wet n Wild eyeshadow primer. I think I talked about this in a video, like one of my first videos. I really like it because you just squeeze it out and it blends really well. It doesn't really cover up like eyelid veins or anything like that. It's not like a covering type of thing, but it does make your eyeshadow stay on all day, and it makes the color look really vibrant. So I really like that Fergie Wet n Wild eyeshadow primer. The next product is kind of different for me because usually when I use eyebrow products I use a tinted brow gel, but I just decided to try this when I saw it. And it's the Milani Brow Fix, and I got the color 02 Medium. And basically what it has is it has little tweezers, which are really good quality actually. It has a little sponge applicator, and it has a little brush applicator, and the brush is what I use for my eyebrows. So I just dip it in the darker color, and I use it mostly for like my arch, you know, right here on my arch and on the outside, and then I'll mix the two, the lighter and the darker brow color, for like more on the inside right here. And you just kind of stipple it kind of on there. And then the highlight color actually is really good. I used it a couple of times just to try it, and so I'll use the sponge applicator and just apply the highlight right underneath my eyebrow. But I really like this. I have issues getting brow powders or brow products in general that don't have like a red tint to the brown, and this one it has a little bit, but just enough to match my hair color. So I really like this. It stays all day, especially when I add this Grape Lash Maybelline mascara on top of it. It's just clear, but the more you use the brown powder and then put this over it, the more the clear turns brown. But that's okay. But it's just a mascara wand, and it's totally clear, and you just put it on over and it keeps the brow powder on. I really like it. It keeps your eyebrows like exactly where you want them. I've heard some people say that this either does or doesn't work for them. Either it does hold your eyebrows or it doesn't, and it holds mine just fine. I don't really have like wild eyebrows by any means. I mean, they need a little bit of help, but it's not like they're going everywhere. So I really, really like this. It's not sticky or anything like that, and it kind of seems wet when you first put it on, so don't freak out. It'll dry nice and fine, and it doesn't make your eyebrows feel like crispy or anything. So I really like it. The next product going into the face is this Hard Candy Bronzer in Tiki. And you might think, okay, well, this is a really, really light bronzer. Yes, it is. I use this bronzer actually for highlighting above the cheekbone, and it is a really light bronzer. It has a really, really nice glow to it. You probably can't really see it on camera, but it has a really nice glow to it. And it's one of those bronzers where you don't need much of it, and it just gives you a really nice sheen. But if you're oily, it doesn't make you look more oily whenever you get oily, if that makes sense. But I really like this bronzer. Now I will say that the third ingredient is mineral oil, which I'm kind of anti-mineral oil in products, but I'm hoping that since it's a powder, you can't really tell. I haven't noticed any difference of it clogging my pores or anything, which is what mineral oil does. So, I'm just, yeah, oh well, you know, oh well, you only live once, I guess. But I've been really liking to apply it with this e.l.f. blush brush, which normally I wouldn't use this as a blush brush because it's kind of small and it's like thicker on, like when you turn it, you know, but it's tapered really nicely and it just gets right underneath your eye and right above your cheekbone really nicely. So I like it a lot for the highlight, and that's a really cheap brush. These are $3. You can get them at Target or Walmart now. So at least you can get them on my Walmart. So the e.l.f. blush brush, it's really good for highlighting. My next product you saw in a haul video, I think it was a haul video, but it's the Boots No. 7 Beautifully Matte Foundation. I love this. I used it a lot since I got it in the middle of the month. I'm in the color Deeply Beige, and it's just really nice. I don't think it stays all day, but it stays most of the day. Like, I don't feel like I have to touch up until like right towards the end of work, which I get off work at 5. So it's really good, and I really like the coverage a lot. It is the most matte foundation that I found that's from the drugstore when you first apply it. So because it is so matte when you first apply it, it helps stay matte throughout the day. So I really like it. It's Boots No. 7 Beautifully Matte Foundation. You can find it at your Target. And it's like $13.99, but I think it's worth the $13.99 if you have oily skin. So it's a really good one. The next foundation that I've just really been grabbing for lately, like towards the end of the month, because it is so humid here lately. Like, I'm from Houston, Texas, which is pretty dang humid, but since I've moved to Georgia, like it's been pretty humid here. So, and I use this a lot in Houston, but it's by Merle Norman, and it's their Lasting Foundation. It has SPF 12, and I don't think I said this, but this one has SPF 15. But this Lasting Foundation has SPF 12, and I have several shades of this. I've been using the creamy beige because I'm losing some of my tan since I started working full time again. But this is my favorite foundation of all time. It's kind of expensive. Like I said, it's from Merle Norman, but you get 1 fluid ounce, and I think it's right around the $30 mark. But it's so worth it. You don't need that much at all because it's so thick and creamy, and it just has a fantastic consistency and coverage. My favorite way, because I've been trying to apply it with my Sigma brush, my Sigma F80 Flat Top Kabuki, and I like to apply it that way, but because it is so long lasting, it dries fairly quickly, and if you don't smooth it out fast enough, you're going to be disappointed with it. So my favorite way, you can see it's really matte, is to apply it with a sponge, which, okay, let's just talk about a mist. Alright, I got this fake beauty blender from TJ Maxx. It's just terrible. Don't ever get one. But if you had a real beauty blender, then that might be a good way to apply it. Or if you just, have like, let me get one, like just a regular, like, old school cosmetic sponge, that's my favorite way to apply it. I don't like applying it with a foundation brush. The next one that I've really been liking this month, which I've had it for a while, but I've just really been using it every day again, is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser. This is the dark circle eraser for under the eyes. It is not the dark spot eraser for your face. That one comes in a white bottle, but I really like it. Kind of has like this spongy applicator, which don't get freaked out by it. It's fine. But I just put it on all the way around, and I'll even put it on my eyelid to get rid of my eyelid veins. And then I'll just pat it in with my ring finger. So I've really, really, really been liking that one a lot. The next body product I like is this Pure Paradise from Bath & Body Works. I love this scent. There's nothing else to say about it other than I love it. It's like the perfect summery beach scent, like perfect. Go to your local Bath & Body Works, smell it. It's phenomenal. And then lastly, I've been using these L'Oreal Paris shampoo and conditioners a lot this month. Actually, every day this month when I wash my hair. It's the Total Repair 5. It smells really good. Makes your hair really soft, but it doesn't weigh it down. I have really fine hair, but I have a lot of it. And so I have issues with like products weighing my hair down and not giving it volume, but this doesn't do that at all. I really, really like it. So, and like I said, it smells really good. smells really good. But I've been noticing that my hair looks, it's been a while since I got my hair cut, and normally after that my hair starts to look a little bit like wiry, like it just isn't getting the nutrients it needs. But I feel like this shampoo and conditioner helps with that. So I've really been loving it. So those are the products that I've been loving this month. I'm probably going to do an empties video soon because I've been collecting quite a few empty bottles lately, so be looking for that. And yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!